Good morning, Facebook family and friends, my faithful loyal YouTube subscribers. Today I have a cup of coffee, eating on a pecan roll, munching on this damn thing, gumming on it. Teeth are feeling better. Allergies are clear today. Getting to the other side of this, I'm almost on the other side of the rainbow. Things are doing better. So I went and saw Black Panther last night. And today it is, what did I do with my phone? Did I leave it in the car? Today, I don't even know what today's date is, y'all. I know it's Friday something, y'all. 2018. I guess today is the 15th, maybe? I'm not too sure. Listen. I believe, I like to do these dates. Today is according to my laptop, it's Friday, February the 16th. The year is 2018. And I don't know what my cell phone is, so it might start ringing. I had to jump up and answer. I must have left it in the car that I just had. Oh, I just got to do this. Hold on. I'm like, I just had this damn thing. So I went last night and saw Black Panther. Loved it. I'm doing a video about that next. Amazing movie. Y'all, that's a movie I can watch 2 and 3 times. I loved the acting, the sets, the design, the script. Y'all, at the end of that movie, I was close to tears. But I'm talking about that in my next video I'm going to do today. That movie was phenomenal. Great. Fantastic. I ain't got nothing bad to say about that movie other than that white savior character they stuck in. He could have left him out. But we'll talk about that in my review. So anyway, after I left from seeing Black Panther, I popped out to Bulldogs and I saw a friend of mine from another city who's trying to relocate here. He was here looking for jobs. Now y'all know how I feel about Atlanta. Fuck Atlanta! Dreadful ass place for black folks. So I'm looking at him like, you quitting your job? You're quitting your job. He's like, he's already quit his job. I said, you quit that job. You come to Atlanta. You move into Atlanta. You quit a job to move to Atlanta, or trying to move to Atlanta, but you don't have a job yet. You come into one of the worst job markets in America for black folks because there's so many black folks trying to get these damn jobs. It's overcrowded with so many black folks. You want to come here and suffer. I said, wow, you want to come to Atlanta? He said, oh, it's just a fun place. It ain't going to be fun when you ain't got no income, no job, no money, and your savings is dwindling away while you up in the club and Bulldogs shaking your hands off. And then you have to return to reality. Atlanta is a horrible place for black gay men. I don't care what anybody say. Because every time somebody moves here to Atlanta, let me tell you how they leave Atlanta. With a broken heart, a busted asshole, and struggling down here trying to get some HIV medications from the GRADY CLINIC, begging the people for some HIV medications. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Leave. Visit Atlanta. Visit, shake your ass, take your groove thing, shake your groove thing, baby. Get it to go on how to do it now. Have a good time. Visit Atlanta. Shake your ass all night long. Do whatever you want to do. And get back on Delta, Greyhound, or in your car, your little buggy, and go back home. Visit Atlanta. Knock yourself out. Don't move here. Only move to Atlanta if you are white. You got a good income. You worked a job for years. You got a big savings account. Now, listen to me, y'all, what I'm telling you. Only move to Atlanta if you are white. Got a good income. Highly educated. You got some money and you can put you a large down payment down on the house. So you don't have to pay this outrageous rent. That's how you move to Atlanta. But if you're a poor nigga, no education, working penny ante jobs to survive, ain't got a job lined up on your way, your U-Haul is rolling towards Atlanta, you still ain't got a job, don't come here. It's a disaster. It's gonna be a disaster. I see it all day long. I meet people everywhere. And I find the whites do well here in Atlanta. It's the black folks that suffer. So here's the funny part. A lot of people are so busy looking at the success stories. On the outside, Atlanta looks like the city's a lot of smoke and mirrors in Atlanta. Oh, he's got a nice car, he's living a good life, and blah, blah. What they don't see are the failures. So a lot more blacks failing here than surviving here. You gotta look at the odds. The odds are kind of against you if you don't have the education. Already have an income or job to transfer in, that's acceptable. A down payment to put on a house, you can get out this hefty ass rent. If you cannot meet that criteria, this ain't the place to come. I'm telling you. Especially if you're black and gay. This is not the city to be living in right now. Fun to visit. It's so fun. It's so much fun here. Life is not about paying fun when you can't pay and you ain't got no money to pay your damn bills. I've lived here for 30 years. I'm well connected. I know everybody. If I need to go get a job tomorrow, I know I can make one phone call and be right there ready to say, ma'am, what, you want some fries with this shake? Y'all getting on my fucking nerves right about now. Do you want some fries? This is the same menu that's been there for 30 motherfucking years or longer. Do you want some fries with that damn shake? You make up your mind. Next! Ain't got time for this shit. Oh, it would be pretty if I took one of them jobs down there. But hey, if I had to, I'd shovel shit on the side of the road. I can make a phone call and go over there and do that too. But I've been here for a while. I'm not suffering here. Not everybody. I know I have family who came here with degrees, education. One of my cousins, she moved here. Listen to my crazy ass mama. I love her. My mother can be quite cuckoo batty crazy sometimes. Yeah, I saw them videos, go watch them videos. I be sitting there listening to mama say, okay, we got to get on some medication and fast. All right, so she tells people, oh, come on down here. In the back, she kind of goes back and forth about her feelings about Atlanta. So my cousin moved here. My cousin wanted to get her children into a better environment. She should have called me out to Atlanta. Is not the place to bring no damn children to. Listen to my mama, Miss Hampton. Come on down, we gonna pray about it. Here's the funny part. My mother went out and found this girl an apartment. She left her home in another state up north and came down to this apartment complex that years ago was a nice apartment complex. See, that's the problem with Atlanta. It's always in transition. The white folks are constantly packing up, moving, running here all over the damn place. You niggas over there, hey! So you move in. How you do? They grab that shit and run someplace else. So my mother thought this place was still a nice, but it wasn't. So she moved her children in there and she said, oh, no, this ain't going to work. But the mistake she made was she assumed if she got here and she was a nurse and she had all this experience that she would find a good paying job. It did not work out that way. The whole 12 months she here was a disaster. It didn't work out this way for her. She couldn't find the income that she had up north. She used to stay her ass up north. But it worked out for her because eventually she came to see me and we sat and talked. I said, you need to go west. She said, I don't know anything about California. I said, you better go your ass west. This ain't the place. Too many black folks here. Too many people with the same degree and education you got that look just like you who will work for less. They ain't got no kids. I'll take that $30,000, but they should be paying $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a year or more. They need a job shaking it. They here shaking their groove thing. Shake your groove thing, shake your groove thing, baby. See, this is what Atlanta's all about. That's why people come here. Party city. But if you ain't a party person, what the fuck you doing here? Oh, you gonna raise your children here. You're gonna send them to these bad-ass schools. Anyway, long story short, my cousin is now out in California. Let me tell you what they gave her out in California. Housing. Free. Income higher than she ever made her entire life. Starting income. Starting, which means it's going to go up even higher. Give her free housing. Paid to transfer, move her stuff all the way out there. In a great area. You ain't going to get those types of offers in Atlanta. Go where they want you. Go where you want. Go where they want you at. Go where they need you. Where there is a need. There's a need for her skills that she had. With no need here in Atlanta. They got tons of them folks like that. They don't pay nobody nothing. They don't have to. She goes west. Here she's someplace she don't know nobody. No family members. We ain't got nobody out there on that West Coast. But she is someplace where she could now thrive. Kids are in a great school. The years of time she spent in Atlanta, she said it was the worst experience of her life. I said, I bet it was. I bet it was, baby. You came here under false pretenses. Atlanta is a disaster. I keep telling this to people don't believe me for some odd reason until they get here and suffer. You gotta, if you can line up a decent job and a decent income in an inexpensive place to live without some nigga threatening your life, while you take your groceries in the house, you can do it. But don't come here on a whim, on a wing and a prayer that you're gonna find some type of work after you touch down here. That's an awful decision. And people keep coming here with no jobs, no income, no nothing, expecting a miracle to happen. I meet them every day and I just look at them. Really? And the funny part is I always say, well, I quit my job there to come here. I ain't about to quit no damn job on a whim. You quit a good paying job because you want to come someplace that is so much fun. It's so much to do. But you ain't got no money to do it now. Because you don't have income. So you can stay in your other city, got you some cheap airline tickets and cheap hotel rooms. You can get a hotel on Peachtree Street in the finest hotel during the off season for $50 or less a night. Fly your ass there, have your good time, go back home. You don't live here. No. You don't live here. Don't do it, baby. You do not want to live around the job and income. That is a disaster. Don't do it. I keep doing these videos over and over and over telling y'all about Niggaville. That's Niggaville. That's to be Niggasville. Let me check the nigga count again today. Let's see where we at. Let me check the nigga count. Yesterday we were in extreme. Let's see. Let me check the nigga count for Atlanta. Oh, they're still in extreme. Red zone, danger. You want to come here? The pollen count in the danger zone just high up there again today too. Don't want to come here. It's a disaster. And the niggas who live here take that, the niggas that live in Atlanta, that say, so all this stuff, Atlanta's a great city. I always look at them and say, oh, well, shit, no wonder you think it's a great city. You live like you live in your life. The people who think they say Atlanta's a great city, they live in some horrible ass lives here. They are. I got a friend, he's 50 years of age. All he do is mess around with married men. All of them married men. I love Atlanta. You 50 years of age and you ain't learned to leave these married men alone yet. Your heart been broke a million times. Here's the funny part that shocked me about him. He messes around with these guys who are married men, and they actually want him to. He says he's just attracted to guys who are married or married. That's what he tell me. Being 50 years of age, nice looking brother. But he says the guys that he's meeting who are married men, they want him to have raw, unprotected sex with him. They want him to fuck. They want him to fuck them raw, and they have wives. He was like, "Oh, I can't do it raw. I'll fuck you. We can mess around. I ain't doing it raw." He said, niggas, oh yes, they want it raw. And they got wives at home. He meet these guys all day long. He lives in a black neighborhood. He lives in South DeKalb, a little bit closer to the Lithonia. He's in Lithonia. It's a black area out there. I used to live out there. I know them niggas operate out there. A lot of down low guys in that area. A lot of them. So because it's cheap out there. Cost of living is much cheaper out in the woods. It's too far away from me though. He's one of the people that champions, and I love Atlanta. I'm on the phone. He going back and forth arguing a few days ago. I said, you love Atlanta because you're just a hoe. Nigga, you're a hoe. That's why you love Atlanta. You ain't trying to do nothing. You working a little penny at a security job at 50. Y'all. Yeah, listen. I want people to have success in their lives and thrive and do well. I want people to have blacks to have a normal life where they have an income and a savings account. If you come to Atlanta, it is a disaster. If you don't have the right tools and education, the opportunities are not there for you. If you have no skills at all, and you just used to waiting tables. See, you can wait tables in another city, and you might make 6 figures a year. You're not going to make 6 figures here in Atlanta, Georgia, waiting tables. It's not possible. Unless you dancing on that table naked. Then you might, but you better be, your body better be on point. So that's the issue here. I have friends who were nurses, doctors, all kinds of professional people. Came to Atlanta, people had to leave. They had to go someplace else because he couldn't make it work. A friend now who's running around, he's a chiropractor, he's running around town. He said, I'm not going to be able to stay here. There's too many chiropractors here. It's too much, the market's oversaturated. You know, he's going to have to go someplace where they need him. He's doing his research being west or north. Go someplace where they want you. Not a place where they don't need you. You know, this works, so go to the job market where the market is oversaturated with people. And if you ain't white, you ain't right. These white folks, Atlanta is a very racist city. A lot of people don't want to accept that. But I've accepted that a long time ago. I know how they operate here in Atlanta. I know how they operate. You have some blacks in Atlanta who are doing well. You have some blacks who live in nice neighborhoods, who own nice houses, have good paying jobs. Some. And there are a few of them. But the vast majority of blacks I know are scuffling around the town, struggling like you wouldn't believe. And they're all highly educated, got degrees up their ass. But they're still struggling. They've been like they struggle for years because they just don't want to leave Atlanta. But I like Atlanta. Why? You ain't making it here. You're suffering. You're not making it here. You're scuffling around this town, not surviving here. But you keep coming here in droves. U-Haul's headed this direction. And then you read these articles, like in Forbes magazine and various magazines that say Atlanta is a #1 place for black folks. And I think, oh, Lord, what is going on here? What's going on here? Now, so people say, I mean, y'all, trust me, I make very good money here. I always have. I've always lived a good life here. But everybody ain't going to make it to be able to possibly do that. If you're not well educated and you don't have a brain and you don't know how to hustle, your ass going to be doomed. You're going to be doomed. You ain't going to make it. You come in here fill out job applications and resumes and all that shit. I'm looking for a job. Create your own damn job. It's the only way you're going to survive here. I say this over and over and over. Create your own damn job. Everybody can't be self-employed. Well, that's where we're going to. Even if you're working for Amazon now, you are your private contractor working for Amazon. They're not offering you benefits and all that shit no more. You got to take care of your own benefits. That's where they're going today. But see, black folks be behind the 8 ball. We lost. Because we too busy what? Shake your groove thing, baby. Show them how to do it, y'all. Shake your groove thing, baby. Hey, show them how to do it, y'all. Y'all saw that club last night. Everybody, hey! So all we know how to fucking do. I went there and had me a couple drinks at Bulldogs, watched some niggas, and I said, I'm going home. I done had enough of niggas the other day. Cheers! I'll see y'all later. I got shit I need to do tomorrow. I'm out of here. Get my ass out of here. Time for that mess. So all niggas want to do is party here. Every weekend the clubs are packed. That club was packed on Thursday. Every Thursday is packed with niggas. Packed. Can't even get in it. Niggas just lined up. Packed. Nothing's gonna change here. That's what they come here for. That's what they come here for. to lay on somebody's couch because they can't afford no place. They didn't quit their jobs. No, the logic just doesn't make sense to me. You come here to suffer? I ain't coming nowhere to suffer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to no place to suffer just because they got nice club scene. That's just stupid to me. That is a disaster. People leave here. They leave here, like I said, broken hearts, busted assholes, HIV positive, drug problems, and broke. No money. They ain't made none the whole time they was here. But y'all don't hear this shit about me. I'm talking about Atlanta. Y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all don't want to hear me. Because I could fall on deaf ears. About to hate no Atlanta. Fuck Atlanta. Shit about no damn Atlanta. When I get the fuck up out of here, I ain't gonna think about Atlanta no more. You come to visit us, Walter? Hell no. What the fuck I'm coming back that way for? No, I'm going to the beach. That's my goal is. The fuck about Atlanta, go someplace I can get up every morning and put on my swimming suit and go on over to the beach and swim in the water. Ooh, it's beautiful. No niggas. No racist white folks. It's me out on the island oasis. So I wish I could afford that. Tyler Perry, you want to say that island? I'm going to scrape up something. You take layaway on that little island you want for sale. Away from people. Anyway, I'm going to do my video about the Black Panther movie. I thought it was fantastic. My review. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great movie. Take your family members and friends. I'm going to do that next. So anyway, today is shake your groove thing, baby. Friday. Show them how to do it, y'all. Today's Friday. It's Shake Your Groove Thing Day. That's what you niggas up to. Niggaville. That's what they do every Friday. Anyway, today it is Friday, February the 16th. The year is 2018. Back in a few minutes with my review on Niggaville. Oh, sorry. This back in my review on Black Panther. This is Niggaville the Disaster. My name is Atlanta the Disaster. Atlanta is a disaster. That's the only thing I can say. I don't know what else to say. I know niggas need to start moving their asses here with this shit not together. It just don't make no sense. Anyway, I'm out. That's my thoughts and my opinion. Look forward to reading you all's comments. I'm out. Bye.